Hello!
Hi!
So today we're in Mauritius, which is the first of the new ports to call following the itinerary change made since we've been on board.
So we decided to go ahead and book a P&O organised excursion. This one's called Southern Delights.
Enjoy! These are the details of the excursion we took. Please feel free to pause the video and have a read through.
So we arrived early in the morning and we had a lovely reception from some local singers and dancers.
Having boarded the coach, it was an hour drive to our first stop. It started to get more overcast as we left the port typically, but some of the scenery was very beautiful. Our driver kindly stopped at this viewpoint so we could have a look out across the bay. It was a stunning sight to be seen.
We were then taken to our first stop, which was the Chamarel waterfall. This is a very popular excursion, so there were 4 coachloads of us, and luckily there were 2 viewpoints where you could see the waterfall.
We then moved on to 7 coloured earths. This is what it's meant to look like on a sunny day. Unfortunately, the rain had moved in, and that's not what we got to see.
Our next stop was the Grand Basin Temple. This is what it should have looked like, and then the rain was really coming down heavily, so unfortunately we didn't get to see it properly. This temple is set on a beautiful lake. Unfortunately, due to the fog, we couldn't see across the lake, so it was a bit disappointing. We were then taken to a lovely restaurant called La Table du Caribou, and our lunch was probably the best part of the day.
The last stop was to go to the Trioser crater. Unfortunately, it seemed to be the pattern for the day. The expectation and the realisation were vastly different. Very disappointing, it must be said.
We were also taken to the Black River Gorge. Unfortunately, it was too foggy to see anything, which again was disappointing. We then headed back to the port on a scenic drive, which was lovely.
Typically, having boarded the ship, the sun came out as we departed. You can't plan for these things.
So to summarise, this trip was well organised, our tour guide was excellent and very informative, and we were taken to all the stops we were promised. Unfortunately, due to the weather, it was disappointing. We can't blame P&O for the weather, so we're going to give this trip 7 out of 10. If you enjoyed this and would like to continue following us on our travels, please consider subscribing to our channel.
And give us a like. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.